birthday of the boy child. Give me a boy child. Step. Good. Sit. Now, if you know you have to be a boy child, you're all one group. That's great. Very great. Now, everyone, put your hand on your chest and say, I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I celebrate myself. I celebrate myself. Hey. I celebrate myself. All right. Every year, May 16th. Which day is May 16th? This day or tomorrow? Now, every year, May 16th is usually celebrated as International Day of the Boy Child. Why is that day so significant? Some time ago, a man sat somewhere and said, no, these boys this was celebrated. They need to be told how unique they are and how powerful they are and can be. This man happened to be a man from where? Not Nigeria. Now this man happened to be a socialist from Trinidad and Tobago. He's a socialist anyway, and he actually proposed that these boys be celebrated. When he took it up, then the United Nations said, okay, no problem, we'll look into it. Exactly in the year 2011, this dream came alive. Now this dream came alive in the year 2011. Bring you and you and you and you and you and you for your uniqueness and your significance in the world today. Because you know that the boy grow up to become the man. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah! In the next few years, okay, let me say in the next 20 years, some people become daddies. Daddies. The next 20 years, people become telling you, Daddy, I want to go with the beach later on. Eating, right? So that's how you need to do. So let's go on. Now, what is the purpose of celebrating you? One is to recognize the unique challenges faced by boys. So two is to promote boys' education, health, and well-being. I'm going to elaborate on this. Just like, and I'll ask a question. Two is what? Is to promote boys' education, health, and well-being. Number three purpose for this is for you to choose your right mentor. Some of you, if I ask you who is your mentor, you call names, right? Now, you need to, as a boy child, you need to have a good mentor that will help you grow, that will channel your life to the right path. Another reason or the significance for this day is to help us push for what? For the support of boys' development. Now, help us push and make them aware of the development. So that at the point when you're growing and you notice anything or any slight change in your body, you don't go like, what is it happening to me? You have to become aware of the development of the body and how you can help yourself develop well.
So Lucy has actually talked to us about the importance of the celebration, why or what makes us special as boys. Right? You need to understand the power you have as the boy child. Okay? Even in the Bible, when God created, He created man. Right? God created man. And He created man in His own image and after His own likeness. And it means that we are like God. Because God created us to look like Him in His image and it is likely. Okay? I need you to listen to me. This is actually something that people have told the one child for years. Okay? It doesn't matter. We're talking about mental health. What did I say? What did I say? How many kind of help? What is help? Where's the help? What's help? Yes? Means being strong, okay? Yes, what's help? The condition of your body, okay? When you're able to function properly, I like that. Say, keep hearing you. That's say, when you're healthy, yes. Man, when you're fine, okay. When you're strong, right? Your muscles, okay. Beautiful. Now, the truth is this: that health is not just the absence of sickness. It's actually when you're well, just like you said. Okay. Now, health has to do with both our body and our mind. And the main things you do that can affect your health. Is that okay? Yeah. So when we talk about health, we're talking about how we think and how we feel and how we cope with life. When I say how we think, how we feel, and how we cope with life. Can I hear you say it? Think, how we feel, and how we cope with life. And so it is important that as one child, most times people are like, oh, your feeling don't matter, be strong, toughen up, be a man. Today I'm here to say it is okay to, people will tell you, be strong, don't cry, toughen up. Boys don't talk about their feelings. Is that true? Is that true that boys don't have feelings? Is it true boys don't cry? I'm here to say today to you that boys have feelings. What did I say? You can say it. Say louder. Boys have feelings. So it's okay if you like praise as if you come with heart. So people when you're playing football and maybe the one that you break the heart, more than you. Because those who know, but somehow it's broken. And at the end of the day, you may even end up amputating that arm because you want to be a man. You want to talk now? No. You can take care of your mental health. So, by talking about how you feel, what did I say? What did I say? Talk about how you feel. If you're not feeling okay, if you're not feeling happy, talk to someone. Talk to your teacher, talk to your parents, talk to a friend. Do you understand me? Don't say because I'm a boy, I'm supposed to talk. I won't talk about how I feel. No. Talk about your feelings. Number 2, get enough sleep. Many of you, because you're a boy, you can watch cartoon, or you can watch football, or you can play games. You play great. People are saying, no, strong on the ball. You're not being kind to yourself. You're not thinking of the better health. Because at the end of the day, what happens to you is that you become stressed in your head. You become what? Stressed in your head. Another thing of your mental health is take breaks. Take breaks. Because your body doesn't need to rest. Let's do what? Take breaks. Let's do what? Let's do what? I can hear you. Let's do what? Take breaks. Now, so next is remind yourself and positive. Always think of things you can do that make you happy. When you help others, how do you feel? When you help others, how do you feel? So learn to be kind to others. Learn to be kind to yourself. If you ever feel like something or things are just too much, like you're always sad, angry, or scared, please speak up. Some of you're scared, and instead of telling your mom, I'm scared of the dark, you toughen up, and then you go to the guy, and then before you do it, feel on your body. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to be, overwhelmed. But what do you do? Speak up. Don't keep it to yourself. Some people get so, and they keep all of this frustration, and when they get so angry, and they can break something. How many of you have got so angry and you broke something before? You're not mistaken, like angry. And so many people have done things because they were angry or frustrated and they could not say anything. Do you know that? Let's tell you this story. One day, I went to the prison to visit those in prison. Okay? And then I saw one boy, young boy, he's just 17, very quiet, and and you know what happened? Why was he in prison? He was in prison because he mistakenly hit someone. And this is that. Now, he wasn't the person, he wasn't the one that started the fight. He was on his own, and he was being bullied. And so, instead of to speak up and report to someone, he decided to do what? Toughen up. He decided to do what? Man up. He decided to be what? To be strong. And so one day, the police came to him and they started pushing him. And they started taking him for him. What can you do? You cannot do anything. If you talk, I will punch your head. Sit down. Sit down. And out of anger, he pushed one of the people. Then he's been taking it for a very long time. So he could not take it anymore. Push one of the people. Tell them, hit his head on the wall, and the head was broken. Blood everywhere. Before the rest of the sky. Guess what? He went to prison. He went to jail for it because he has committed murder. Tell me, what would he have done? He would have spoken up. Many people have lost their life because they didn't speak up. Do you know? Suicidal. Do you know why? Because they are not willing to speak up. There's no problem that doesn't have a solution. So you must learn to talk. If you're being bullied, if you're having any challenge, speak up. What did I say? Speak up. What did I say? Speak up. I'm a man. I'm handling myself. No. Unless I'm a boy, I'm strong. No. Speak up. If you're being bullied, speak up. If you're stressed, respond. If you're being bullied, speak up. If you're stressed, speak up. If you're feeling sad, speak up. If you feel like sleeping, speak up. If you're hungry, speak up. Always learn to speak up. Sometimes people think it's only coward that reports. I know some of you sometimes you laugh at your friend when you go report, say you're a coward, make it report. The truth is, it takes courage to speak up. It takes courage to do what? Speak up. And so, to maintain a very good mental health, you must learn to speak up. It's not weakness, it's actually courage. Real strength is knowing when you need help and reaching out to it. You do know some boys, one child, are being abused. Do you know what it means to be abused? Sometimes some one child, people will go and touch part of their body they're not supposed to touch. Okay? Or people say things they're not supposed to say. Or sometimes people show you things they're not supposed to watch. Speak up. If you're in the house with maybe an older brother or an older uncle, and he's always watching things not supposed to watch, speak See, let me tell you something that you don't know. When you look at things or you see things you're not supposed to see, do you know what happens to you? It goes to your brain and it messes up with your mental health. And before you know, you start thinking certain ways you're not supposed to feel. And so what I tell boys is, be careful. The things you guide your mind. What did I say? Be careful with the things you look at, the things you see. If you see anybody watching things that are inappropriate, don't look at it and say, I'm a boy, what is this? You're watching a movie and they are kissing in the movie. Speak up! What did I say? Speak up! What did I say? Speak up! Say it's bad. It's bad. Why? You're protecting your mind. You don't want to mess with your mental health. Because most times, people grow up and become drug addicts. People grow up and become abusers. You know, some people, see, listen up. If you are being abused and you don't stop, what's going to happen? You might end up becoming an abuser. If you're being bullied and you don't speak up, you might end up becoming a bully. And that's exactly why you have to guard against your mental health. You need to speak up. That's why sometimes some people behave in certain ways. I don't know why they're behaving that way. Because they have seen things they're not supposed to see. Or they didn't speak up when they should have spoken up. Remember this all the time, okay? Read your Bible, pray every day. That's a way to also maintain a healthy mindset. Remember that Jesus Christ has promised us that we are not alone. He said He will always be with us, He will never leave us, nor forsake us. He said He will be with us till the end of time. So remember, every time and always, that you are never alone. You are never alone. Remember that you matter. Some people will tell you don't matter. You cockroach. You small rat. You matter. Let nobody tell you don't matter. You are uniquely and beautifully made. You were made, as a matter of fact, in the image and after the likeness of God. So you matter. Say it. Say I matter. Can you hear you? Say it, you mean it. I matter. Say I'm not alone. Say I'm strong. In my mind. And in my body. Say I'll always speak up. Always speak up. I will always speak up. I will be kind to others. I will be kind to others. And I'll be kind to myself. I promise. To take care of my mind and how I feel. To be kind to others because we do not know what they are going through. And support each other, especially my fellow boys. Because they may be struggling silently. So help me God. See, those boys, remember, mental health has to do with how you think and feel and cope with life. Remember, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as the greatest, the strongest, the most handsome? Let nobody lie to you. That's exactly what you are. Because you are made in the image and after the likeness of who? Of who? And what does that tell you? That you are the strongest, you are the most handsome, you are the most intelligent, and let nobody tell you otherwise. Put your hands together for yourself. And together with all, I'm going to say this now, together with the rest of the world. Right? I want to say a very big, happy International Day of the Boy Child. Can I hear you shouting together?